My first question for you is, what is your definition of inclusion?
And that's how we were talking in the green room before this, and I was happy to hear this as a question because we look at able-bodied and disabled, if you will, differently. So in the context of like how we design, we've moved away from a binary model and we've created what we call the ability curve. And the ability curve is based on a scale instead of a binary model. And as a result, we're looking at a more inclusive model of designing for the adaptive space because in reality, the ability to accomplish a task, regardless of age and everything, is sort of the definition of whether you are able bodied, right? And I'm not saying it should be that draconian with anything, but in terms of evaluation, if we understood it differently, I think people tend to look at disabled as chronic or like a condition you were born with or that you got from an accident as opposed to a temporary disability, or
Right.
just looking at it as a challenge or an inability to do a particular task. So when we look at things that way, it's easier to make to think more inclusively because people don't think, okay, I got to throw in the towel because if I'm not able-bodied, I'm disabled, and if I'm disabled, I'm this classification
Right.
that sometimes has a pejorative feeling to it.
I like how you reframe it. That is, yeah, that's an interesting way to think about it for sure.